Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a monthly favorites for you all, and I've never filmed a favorites video before, so I'm just gonna give it a go. I have some makeup, skincare, hair care, life stuff, fashion stuff, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff to show you, so let's just jump into it. So a few weeks ago I was shopping in Boots and I saw that L'Oreal had a new foundation that had just come out, and I've been a huge fan of L'Oreal foundations I think since I first started wearing makeup. The L'Oreal True Match foundation was probably the first foundation that I fell in love with and that I rebought constantly. So I was really interested to see what this was like, and it is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation. And this comes in a matte formula and a kind of sheer glow kind of formula. So this one is for oily to combination skin and the other formula is for dry skin. So I got this one, and honestly this is like the best foundation I've used in forever. Like, I haven't had this feeling about a foundation since I first wore Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua, and honestly I haven't stopped wearing it every single day since. It stays on all day, it doesn't really budge at all, and especially in an office where you're working 9 to 5 when the aircon is blowing on your face all the time, your foundation can get really gross, and this just doesn't happen with this. It stays put all day and it's incredible. So for blush this month I've gone back to an old favorite, and I actually bought this last year when I was in Paris last February, and it is Chanel's blush in Chamade. It is number 67, and I went on a wild goose chase for this blush when I was in Paris last year. I didn't think that Chanel blushes were cream formulas, so I was looking for a powder formula of this blush, but turns out I didn't have to go on a wild goose chase for this blush because it was the cream one that I wanted the entire time. But it's just a gorgeous pink color that just looks so natural on my skin tone. I use this brush actually. I use this brush from Zoeva. It's just their blush brush to put it on, and it stays all day, and it doesn't like I always find with cream blushes it kind of clumps after a while if they're really bad quality, but this just stays put all day and it's so nice. So for brows, I've been loving this product for the past 6 months. It is just my holy grail. Even if I'm not wearing any other makeup for the day, I have to do my brows because brows gotta be on point. Okay, that might not go in the video, but anyway. Okay, so it is the Soap & Glory Archery pencil, and I've heard this is a really good dupe of the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I've never had that, so I can't really say. But it is just a little pencil with a spoolie on one end and then a kind of, I don't know how to call it, it's waxy, but it's like charcoaly. It's basically like an eyeliner for your brows, but it's really, really thin. You won't be able to see that because it won't focus, but it's really, really thin. And it just does such a good job of like faking little hairs, and it's so good. I think this is my 4th one of these. Yeah, it's my 4th one, and it's under a tenner in Boots, so I mean you can't really go wrong. So last up for makeup, I have 3 lip products to show you. The first one is my stereotypical Kylie Jenner nude color, and it is MAC's lip liner in Soar. And I actually didn't go out to buy this. I was reading through my mom's makeup collection, as you do, and I saw this and I really liked the color, and it actually didn't even occur to me until last week that this was Soar. And I know that people have been going on and on and on about this because it's Kylie Jenner's favorite lip pencil from MAC, but yeah, I really love it. It's really nice. I'm actually wearing it on my lips today as well. Next up is another kind of 90s nude color, and I'll insert a clip of me wearing it here, but it is MAC's Twig. And I didn't know this one existed until I went to MAC to do Back to MAC, and I bought this, and it's so beautiful. Last but not least is a sneaky little duty-free purchase that I got a few weeks ago when I was on a business trip to London, and I hit up the YSL counter. I don't know, there's just something about being in duty-free that makes spending €30 on a lipstick more acceptable. It's kind of like it's not really your money because it's in duty free, but it is. I don't know. Like this video if you think the same, that like spending money in duty free isn't real money. It's just totally more acceptable. Okay. Anyway, onto the lipstick. It is Le Orange, and it's probably the brightest color that I have in my collection, but I've been lusting after this since I heard that this is the color that Kourtney Kardashian wears all the time. I've mentioned the Kardashians twice in this video already. Oops. Yeah, but this is Kourtney Kardashian's favorite color. She wears it all the time, and yeah, it's just beautiful. I'll insert a clip of me wearing it as well. Yeah, I just love it. And YSL packaging is just like so on point. It just like makes your makeup collection look so much more glamorous. I mean, everybody needs a glamorous makeup collection. I haven't worn nail varnish on my nails probably for the past 6 months, just because me and nail varnish never get on. I don't know if I use my nails too much when I use my hands, but it just chips after like a day or even like an hour. And I remember I put on nail varnish, I think 2 weeks ago, and I waited like half an hour for it to dry, and then I was sitting on my hands and I was like, oh crap, I'm like, I had just put nail varnish on, and I had an imprint of my trousers in my nail varnish. And I mean, I was waiting so long for it to dry. Ain't nobody got time to wait longer than half an hour for your nail varnish to dry. Am I right, ladies? Anyway, I was going to buy the Sensation Nail gel kit that I saw on sale in Boots, but then I heard that it wasn't really that great and it probably wouldn't give me what I want. So my nana was over and she had these in her makeup collection, or in her nail kind of bag. And I tried them out and I fell in love. So it is the Sally Hansen Gel Nail top coat and the color here. And what you do is, it's just like any other normal nail varnish. You don't need a light for it or anything, but it stays on for like a week. And I've been wearing this for about 7 days now, maybe 8. And it's a little bit chipped, but it's nothing that like I can't handle. It's nothing that like is driving me crazy. So this is the color Red Car, and this is, no, Red Eye, sorry, and this is what I have on my nails today. And then I also went out and I bought the Malibu Peach, and I've yet to try this, but this just looks like it's going to be such a great color for spring and summer. So yeah, totally recommend them if you also hate the way nail varnish chips after a day or a few hours. So I went to Beauty Chat Live in the beginning of February and I bought the Emma Hardie Cleansing Balm. And I just put a post up about this on my blog on Monday, so I'll link that down below. But honestly, this has changed my skincare life. Like, before I got this, I had probably about 10 plus products in my bathroom because I just couldn't find that skincare product that was just amazing, that I just loved and that I just never wanted to leave. But this, honestly, it's just the most incredible thing. So if you haven't heard of it, it's basically a solid balm that you take a small bit out and you rub it in between your hands and you put it on your face. And as you're like massaging it into your face, you can literally see your makeup melting off your skin. Like, I don't have to use eye makeup remover anymore. I don't have to use micellar water. I don't have to use anything. I don't even have to use a moisturizer if I don't want to, because this is so moisturizing. And I can't say enough good things about it. It's literally changed my skincare life. I've noticed so many amazing benefits in my skin since I started using it. I was breaking out so bad in the beginning of this year and they're just gone. And yeah, it's just, I can't recommend it enough. It's just incredible. So another skincare favorite of mine is the Oskia Renaissance Mask. And this is just a little sample size that I got at Beauty Chat Live back in February. And I've used this probably once a week since I got it, and it's probably about halfway gone. But I mean, for 2 months of using it once a week, that's pretty great. But this is probably the only mask that I've used that I can see a visible difference when I wipe it away. Like, my skin just looks so much brighter, so much smoother, so much clearer, and it's just incredible. I actually use this before big events that I go to, so I'll do this in the morning and then I'll put my makeup on straight away, just because it leaves such a beautiful blank canvas for your makeup. So I'm pretty low maintenance when it comes to my hair. I mean, I haven't done anything to my hair today. I just let it dry naturally last night. So for me, what I want is something that doesn't weigh my hair down, something that leaves it a little bit smooth. I mean, I have pretty smooth hair to begin with, so I don't want something that like gets it really greasy and oily. But I do have dry ends, so I want something that fixes that. So last month I found the Herbal Essences Beautiful Ends shampoo in Boots, and it was on offer. I think it was like buy one get one free or something. And honestly, it's so nice. I mean, it's hard to tell with a shampoo like what it's actually doing for your hair besides cleaning it, obviously. But this, like, I've noticed that my hair just isn't as dry in the ends, which is what it's supposed to do. It doesn't get weighed down. It has more volume, obviously, because it doesn't get weighed down. And it's just, it's great. Plus, it smells delicious. That was a nice noise. It smells amazing. It has red raspberry extract. Can you get raspberries that are not red? Anyway, red raspberry extract. Smells delicious. Doesn't weigh your hair down. Leaves it silky smooth. Definitely one to buy. So for conditioner, I like to spend a bit more money just because I feel like your hair needs that nourishment. So right before Christmas, I bought this Bedhead Color Goddess shampoo. And first thing to mention is it smells like caramel. It just smells so good. It smells like a Christmas cookie before I start eating my conditioner. Let's continue. This conditioner is pretty great. I'll probably buy this again. It doesn't weigh my hair down, so this combo is just my perfect kick-ass combo for this year, this month even. And it's great, yeah. I can't say a bad thing about it. So if you read my blog, you'll know that I've been building my spring capsule wardrobe, and building this capsule wardrobe has been so much harder than my winter one. I think it's because I know what I don't want from this capsule wardrobe anymore, and I know that I need a lot more options this time around, because towards the end of my winter capsule wardrobe I got so bored and I just hated seeing the color black in my wardrobe, and I needed more variety. So I wanted to give these a mention because I started wearing my capsule wardrobe towards the middle of March just because I got so bored with my winter one, and these have been incredible. They are the leopard print slippers, viscose I think slippers from Office, and these were €60. I think they were €59, and they're so great. I mean, you can wear these with dresses, you can wear them with jeans, you can wear them with anything, and they're actually surprisingly pretty comfortable. I mean, I haven't gotten any blisters on the back of my feet since I've been wearing them, so yeah, they're gorgeous and they're comfortable. So these will be a style staple in my capsule wardrobe this season. Next up, I actually wanted to mention this top that I'm wearing here. So this top is from River Island, and I'll insert a clip of me wearing it here, but I just love it. I love that it's like a shirt, but it's long lined and it doesn't have a collar that makes it seem too formal, and it's great for dressing up an outfit for the daytime, or you can wear it for out for dinner with friends, and it's just so great. I love it. So last but not least, in the fashion department, I have to give a mention to my trench coat. So I got this trench in Forever 21 a few weeks ago, and honestly, I don't understand why I haven't bought a trench before now. I don't understand the power of a good trench coat. Like, when I put this on, my confidence level just goes from here up to here. Like, it's so weird. And I know I'm talking so passionately about a trench coat, but it's just so gorgeous. And this was only $49.50 from Forever 21. I thought I would throw in a few lifestyle favorites here as well. So for a book favorite this month, I loved The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. The Kite Runner. And basically this is a story about two boys growing up in Afghanistan pre-war times, and an incident happens when they were kids that tears them apart, and then all the war stuff happens and they just drift apart, and then something happens in the end to bring them back together. And it's a really great book, and no, I didn't get any spoilers away because I said that they get back together in the end, because I was not expecting what happened in this book, and I really liked it. It was beautifully written, so easy to read as well. So yeah, highly recommend this if you're looking for a new book. So I had to mention my TV favorites this month because I watched the entire 2 seasons of the originals this month. I think I finished them in about 2 weeks. I blame the boyfriend moving away because long distance relationships give me a lot more free time. So yeah, the originals is just so good. It's from the same creators of The Vampire Diaries, and it follows a family that you met in The Vampire Diaries, but it follows them as they continue on their lives and their stories, and it's just so good. I might take this back, but I kind of like it more than The Vampire Diaries now. And I've been a fan of The Vampire Diaries since day one, but yeah, I think it's just awesome. And other honorable mentions, I've been loving Once Upon a Time Again, and I've been loving Netflix. I love that Netflix are doing this thing now where they post the videos, the show episodes. I love that they post the episodes like the day after America. it's just so cool. So I'm caught up on Once Upon a Time, Pretty Little Liars. I've started watching the 100, which I really like, so that's, now that I'm caught up with all my other ones, I'm going to move on to that and get caught up with that. Yeah, I've just been loving TV recently. So that's about it for my monthly favorites. I'll leave my links in the description box down below of everywhere else that you can find me, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will be back to you next week. Bye!